Hello, students. Welcome back to Political Science, chapter number 1 on equality. Equality meaning to treat everyone equal, irrespective of their caste, creed, race, gender, religion, language, etc. India is a country with diversity, and surely we have a powerful tool, powerful book of rules in our hand, that is Constitution. So students, this year 7th standard book is more about Indian Constitution and its features. So equality being a very important feature, this lesson is added on top of the list. So let us today explore our first lesson on equality. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar said self-respect is most vital factor in life. Without it, a man is cipher. Nothing is more disgraceful for a brave man than to have a life devoid of self-respect. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So students, in Indian Constitution, this guarantees equality for all the citizens. Irrespective he is rich, poor, there are whatever the kind of diversities which are there, so it guarantees everyone equality. In reality, there is inequality is being practiced. Equality and democracy are the dynamic concepts of Constitution. Equality meaning to treat everyone equal, and democracy meaning rule of the people. Key features of a democratic government. Equality, liberty and justice are the three features of a democratic government. Along with this, universal adult franchise meaning right to vote based on equality. What are other equalities? On caste, race, gender, region, religion, economic and social background. There is right to vote. In this textbook, just go through a story of a Kanta who is a domestic worker. When the point comes to the voting right, that time she is happy. But when the question comes of equal living and equal working condition, that time she found lot of trouble in the society. She found herself that she is not equal to that of the rich and other class. So just go through the story of Kanta. There is a storyboard. It's a beautiful, you will enjoy that. What about caste identity then? Even in the minds of educated and urban youth, it is quite, we are still caste ridden society. What about Dalit? There is a story again, go through this story of Om Prakash Valmiki. Om Prakash Valmiki wrote a biography, his autobiography called Juthan, and he expressed the experience as growing up as Dalit boy. So go through this and just find more about Om Prakash Valmiki. So here is Om Prakash Valmiki, and Om Prakash Valmiki was Dalit boy. You can see this, all people or all the school children, they are in one group, while here is the boy Om Prakash Valmiki, he is away from this whole group. So this is what he tells, all the experiences as growing up as a Dalit boy. He expressed this in his book Juthan. Then recognizing dignity. What is dignity? That we need to remember. Dignity means self-respect, and everyone is having a self-respect. If we violate the self-respect, then that will be an inequality. So here there are more stories about Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, a Muslim couple who is not rented home. Then we have Valmiki, right now just discussed, and seen about Diwar movie. So just go through the pictures in textbook. Now equality in Indian democracy. All individuals are equal irrespective of their background, like caste, race, gender, region, religion, etc. Every person is equal before law. Indian Constitution gives equal right for everyone in the society. There should not be discrimination, distinction, differentiation in the society. If anybody does, he is supposed to be punished under the law. So laws are very strict and there should not be a discrimination. Access to all the public places like well, parks, theaters, malls and different things. Okay, so that is access, given free access to the public places. Untouchability is abolished by law. Untouchability means the Dalits and other, they are treated to be untouchable. Nobody mixes with them in the past. But now, after the freedom, when we adopted Indian Constitution, the day onward, this untouchability is abolished by law. Implementation of equality by Constitution. There are laws by the government. There are different programs that help to the disadvantaged communities, and there are more opportunities. Let us see one example of a midday meal scheme. We also have in our school midday meal scheme, and as per this midday meal scheme, the students of a school, they are served with the midday meal. Actually, in Goa we have the half day school, but there are states like Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and so many other states, Tamil Nadu. So here there are full day schools. So there is one state, Tamil Nadu, and in this state they experimented this scheme, midday meal. The purpose behind, you first let us see what is midday meal scheme. It is a cooked lunch in the government schools. Because of this cooked lunch that was served in the afternoon, children who were going to eat food at their homes, and most of the time they were not turning back. So there was a problem of attendance, enrollment and all these things, and most of the children were not coming to schools. They were least bothered about schools. But when the scheme was started, that day onward, increased the enrollment and the attendance. They were getting something to eat, so surely they were coming to the school. At least they are getting something to fill their stomach, so they were coming. So it reduced the dropout. Children dropout question elevates teachers and the institute and the government. They were facing the problem of children dropout, but now they did not have that problem of a dropout. They got another chance. Children were more in number in the schools. Mothers at home, they can uninterruptedly concentrate on their work, because children were not there at home, they were in school, so they can concentrate. Reduce the caste prejudice. All type of caste student, all religious, all gender, they were mixing and they were having their meal together, so there was no caste prejudice. More employment in the school, because to serve, to cook this food, there is a need of employment, so that generated the employment. And best thing, it curbed the hunger. Hunger is the main problem in India. There is somewhat 10 to 20% children in our country who are not getting two-time meal properly. So they are living below poverty line, and hunger is the main problem that is been faced in India. So here this scheme curbed the hunger. Now challenging attitude. Slow and gradually we are going to stop all these biases in the society, like inequality and all these things. Okay, so continuous struggle is required. It will not happen. Baba Saheb Ambedkar fought in the past. After implementation of a constitution, lot many social reformers added to the social work, and even today the people are trying their level best to bring all these people on equal ground. They are trying to uplift their social status. Okay, so that is a continuous struggle, continuous process. It is not going to end, but we are expecting the good results at the end. Equality must reach the grounds, because what is written in the theory or in the books, that may not match. Okay, so you need to be practical. This is the race equality. In the worldwide instances, USA, there was African American problem. Rosa Parks was one woman who was responsible for the civil rights movement in America. And in 1964, there was a Civil Rights Act passed, and as per this act, in America, the whites and blacks were treated equal. Earlier, they were treated unequally by law. Next, in Africa, Nelson Mandela, very famous international leader from South Africa, he fought against apartheid law. that is discrimination on the racial base. Now, challenge ahead is the struggle for the recognition that all are equal. We all are equal, and everybody knows, but some people don't accept that we are equal. So there is a tension always in the society. So struggle to maintain dignity, that is again important. So in this lesson, you just go through these all important words. Just I want to show you one picture wherein you can just see here there is a B and C. A is a taller, B is A and B can see, this both can watch the match properly, but this boy have some hindrance in front of him. So what A does, A gave his tool over here to this boy, so that the boy who can't see can see now, right? So this is what we need to do in order to treat others equal. So government is doing same thing. One who don't have, they are trying to give them more. So what is equality? It is all full of opportunity ahead. So it gives us opportunity to do our progress and build our nation on the value of equality.